Hello everyone, my name is Mike. Yes, you read it right. There's absolutely just two ways to make money in the market. Um, Before I jump into that, I want to kind of clear up some confusion that's out there. There's some confusion about how to get started in the market, how to get actually started and start investing, start trading, start making money in the market. What is the first step you should do? There seems to be tons of confusion out there. There seems to be tons of people talking about it. There's tons of courses out there. All of them is useless. Completely ignore them. It's a waste of money. Do not fall into all that crap. One thing you should focus on is to how to build money consistently over time. Now, let's jump on to the two ways that you can make money in the market. So, I want to give quick background on myself. I've been putting money in the market few years now with my company as my 401k and other sorts of consistent amount of money that I've been putting in the market that is for the long-term investment. I've seen the market very closely. I've seen the drop very closely. I've seen going up like crazy, like it's been going for a whole year. I've gotten some of the experience in and out of the market. So I want to share, there's absolutely two things, right? So I want to share these things because I want to have people understand to take a step back and just go to the basic of how to actually make money in the market. There's absolutely just two things, okay? First is money and the second is time. Now, what I mean by money? Of course you need money to make money in the stock market, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is that you need a specific amount. You need I would say an amount that actually be substantial enough that if you invest in the market and can give you a return in the market that is substantial, that you can call it a profit in a way that after taxes it's still a few $1,000s here and there, and you can call it that it's a substantial amount of profit you made in the market. So let me give you an example. What I mean, so let's say you got $100 in the market, right? And you bought one stock of AMD. AMD is like $95 today, I think. So you got one stock. Now, if AMD goes from 95 to let's say 110, right? So how much money did you make? You made $15 on that stock. $15, right? But you started off with $100, you made $15. It's a good thing. You made money, very good. But what I mean by substantial amount of money, you need to put in, you need to give, you need to actually invest in a way where you see the profit that is substantial enough so you can call it that yes, you made some profit and it's a good thing to start off with. Now, I have done an investing in a way where I made $10, $15, $20. I could do 10 of those trades, but still it's just going to be $100, right? The profit is not going to be substantial enough for me to stop doing what I'm doing. So I would consistently keep on doing and keep on giving money to my platform, the trading platform that charges me every time I buy and sell, even though they're free now. But of course, every time you sell something, you have to pay tax on it. So if there is a profit, of course, if you lose money, you can write it off, but that's a whole different video. So what I mean by that, right? So now consider a scenario with the same stock, $95 AMD, you put in $1,000, right? So you got roughly 10 stocks. Now, if that 10 stocks, goes up same $15 again, you made what, $150? That is something that I'm talking about that sticks, So that's the first thing you could think of when you put in the money in the market. If you start off with $1,000 and you're thinking I'm gonna make this 1,000 to 5,000 and then 10,000, it's not gonna happen. Trust me, it will never happen because I've seen it firsthand. I have experienced it firsthand. It will never happen unless you put in something in completely trash that's like 50 cents, and then you use all $1,000, and then all of a sudden that 50 cent stock goes to bazillion dollars. So in those scenarios, that's a very rare, and of course you just got lucky. Now that's one thing. Now the second thing is time, right? So this is what I want to focus on. Why I say time? It's basically the best way because it's very less risky. So think of the same investment over time. Let's say you got $100, you bought one stock of AMD today, and then you bought one stock of AMD month later, and then another month later you bought another stock. So every time you're doing that, you're piling up the amount of money invested in the market, as well as the profit that you would be making over time. So you consider 5 years you've been investing, and then time is in your in your bucket. So you got enough time to put in money, and then over time the money will grow. So why we choose this format of investing, why it is recommended that you should do that. Everybody who doesn't know the stock market ins and out should always put in the index fund and things like that. It's because of this reason. You got time in your favor. You can invest very little, and at the end of the day, at the end of the week, month, 5 years from now, it will be substantial enough that you could see that as a profit, and you could actually think of living off the income that generates from that investment in the market. So these two things are very important. I learned it sometimes very hard way, but you have to think in these terms when you enter in the market. There's no shortcut to any of this. If you are thinking that you will do good, practice off, right? People try to trade, and then they think it's something they want to do, but sometimes it doesn't turn out to be the best thing. So think about that. Do not just jump into the live trading. Do trade with the fake accounts. You can always do. All platforms give you that. So try your knowledge on that first, and then get onto the live trading if you are interested in trading. So with that said, I wanted to just kind of give you the update and what I've learned over the years on this, and share my experience on it. With that said, I appreciate you joining me for this video. If you like this video and you learned something from it, please do give it a like and subscribe to this channel. It will help this channel a lot, and please do comment if you feel there is some other core basic to be added to invest in the market. Let me know. Add a comment. Just add anything. I'll make a video on it, and we'll respond back. Thank you for joining. We'll see you in the next video.